Anything you want to kind of maybe leak some information? I'm curious. Strika has some really great world note videos.
Yeah.
I love seeing them. Man, he's got a really good camera. He gets right in. The detail is so amazing on these notes. And he goes into like showing pictures of like the region and talking about the region.
Yeah.
He's a pro YouTuber.
I'll have to check
Me,
it
I'm like, I got this. Copy paste the stats from the Numista website. I'm done.
out. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not creative. I'm not a video editor. I'm not a graphic designer. I just wanted to share the coins.
Right.
I'm not all about like blowing up or doing things, you know,
That's
on a larger scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just fine, you know, hanging out with a few people and just ripping some rolls. I thought that was color. What is that?
Ooh.
Ugh,
Yeah,
I never.
color.
Yeah. I'll get half a point for that one? Oh, there's another one, yellow. Oh, right after. I don't know what's happened on there. Mustard and ketchup roll.
I got it.
Hey, John Chum. Brent is actually not here. He's going to be joining us a little bit later. I'm Fervid. Dan is above me. He's up here.
John, how's it going?
Brent is usually just his voice because he joins us in Discord. He doesn't have a camera or anything, so usually he's like our mascot, our co-pilot sort of thing. He just chills in the background.
Sound guy.
Sound guy. Yeah.
For sure.
How are you doing tonight, John? So great that the same few people always come back to say hi.
Totally.
This community is so awesome.
Yeah.
Even when we're on your stream, you know, like you get the regulars that pop in just to hang out.
I got Metal Detecting Canada over here in my chat saying hello. How's it going, buddy?
Sweet. Hey, Metal Detecting Canada. It's awesome.
I gotta get your chat going too. I got my Twitch chat. I got my chat going. I gotta get yours. Gotta get so many things open and moving along here.
I need another monitor. That's what I need.
Right? I need like an assistant, like a moderator, or somebody doing a lot of this in the background.
Oh my god.
You go big,
Well,
right?
you have two little ones, don't you? Can't they do that?
Yeah, they rolling for sure. I got to help on the back end in that area.
Yeah.
I need someone on the tech side, kind of, you know, tallying for me, all that kind of stuff, right?
That's right.
Whole production.
Yeah, John Chum, that was awesome that Strika sent me that. Like, that's the first time anybody has ever sent me anything even close, like remotely close to that. That was huge. I didn't even know that he was sending me that. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna send you something. I'm like, okay. Is it safe to cross the border? Hey, Blockers. How you doing tonight, man? How many penny boxes you got left? Oh, about 30. Here, check that out. Shout out, man, to Starika.
Whoa.
Sent me a gold back.
That's so nice. Oh,
Man,
that's
the
so cool.
artwork on these is just so
Yeah.
amazing.
Man, that's so nice of him.
Yeah, for real. That's sick. I don't even know if it's actually worth anything. I mean, it's 1/1000th of a troy inch. Maybe it's worth like, well, $3, right? $4?
Yeah, I think it's
Or
something like that.
$3.10. Isn't that what it's close to right now? That's sick, dude. That's so sick. I want to put it in. So like I said before, or you may have heard me say before, that I used to do hockey cards, baseball cards, things like that, and we used to put all of the cards inside of those plastic top loaders. I want to see like if there's a top loader or something I can get for this. I got to do the measurements of it and everything, but it's so sick. I'm gonna put it back. I've kept the envelope because it's got a nice little cardboard sleeve in it, so I don't bend it or get it bent or anything like that. There we go. It's safely away. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I should check my local coin shop because I don't know if they have them for sale there.
Right? I don't think I've ever seen them.
Ooh, I have an American.
Nice.
It's been slow picking so far, so it's nice to see some American on the sides.
Just got another 2. Just gotta see.
Yeah, that he sent me one of those circle magnets as well. It is sick. It's like high quality. It's got a real thick matte painting on it. Anna May Wong. Got that a little bit dyslexic. Hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics. What's going on, man? Maple Leaf Numismatic in the house. I guess the semi-rigid ones are the ones we used to send to, I guess not PSA, but the Canadian version was KSA. And, how did I miss this? I've been flipping them all over. Wow. Okay. I gotta pay more attention to that. Yeah, oh, there's another one. Nice, a 2004. I got a really nice 2004 in that machine wrapped one today. Worthy of keeping. It's like it's uncirculated. I think I have it right here. No, I already put it away. Cleaned up my desk. Okay, so I got 2 more color. That brings that to 3 and 1 American. Where is my keyboard backspace? There we go. Got those counted. Oh yeah, I forgot that they have all that stuff on the website to check the value of the goldbacks. There we go, you get to see a little bit of the background of my monitor. She's leaning real far. She's like hanging off her bed. Fuck, you have like an entire regional supply of that stuff. Like, I'm surprised that, you know, companies are not contacting you asking for supplies at this rate. Bro goes into like his local coin shop for a couple things and leaves with like $300 worth of supplies that he didn't even plan on getting. He posted a picture in the Discord of it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just all the hookups.
Oh, did you get the new one? Did they already shipped it? That new one where it's like glowy in the center and it's got a large ring around it, right? There's some wolves and stuff into it. I remember you saying you were gonna get it. That was quick. I didn't think it would come that fast.
Is that a circulation coin?
No. It's on the Mint's website.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dang it. Thought I had something there. Is that color? Is that a colored bison?
Maybe at one point.
Maybe at one point. Not this point.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get a 2-ounce, 5-ounce coin so bad, or round, like a really, really nice design round.
Yeah.
I really like that one of the wolves, and there's like a forest setting. Man, that one looked so good. I did not really like the beaver though. I wasn't a big fan of the beaver that they carved. You seen those before? They like carve out all these layers and then they put them all together.
Yeah, I did see some of those. They kind of machine it or something like that.
Yeah.
They look kind of cool. I gotta admit.
Not a big fan of the beaver one though.
No.
But the others look so amazing.
I'll have to check them out one day.
But like the premium's so high. But I mean, like, really, you're not buying those to make money. You're buying them because of how amazing they look.
Yeah.
Like, it's straight like an art piece. That's why you're buying it. You're not buying it for the silver content or anything close to that.
Totally. Yeah, the few that I saw, they looked incredible.
I do want to branch out into that. I'm not quite ready to get there yet, but at least I know that when I start getting into it, I know Blockus will help me. He's a good guide with that. He's got a lot of experience in buying from the Canadian website, or the Mint website.
That's good.
He's got a huge collection. He has the biggest glowing collection of coins that I've ever seen. Oh my god, that's primarily what he collects.
That's so cool.
Oh, there's tons.
I guess once they started, might as well just send it, right?
Yeah.
Nothing special in that role.
So tell me about your date today with the girls.
Oh yeah, we well, first I went out and did some stuff for work. I brought my one daughter along, and as we were rolling around, I was like, what do you want to do this afternoon? You want to hunt a box, or you want to go metal detecting? And she was like, oh, I really want to go metal detecting. So we had some time in the afternoon, and I brought them both out to just a little spot around the corner, and yeah, we took some metal
nice
detector.
photo.
Yeah, it's
Such a cool backdrop.
for sure. It's usually dry, but in the spring there, like you get a lot of water through that, and there's actually a pretty big waterfall on it and everything too. So.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Well, I can see right now.
Yeah, I didn't get a picture. There's probably like one with like an 80-foot drop or something like that. Like it's pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a nice little spot. So we go hiking in there all the time, and we like to go mushroom hunting in that forest.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
That's cool.
We're foragers.
Keep moving this camera. Ooh, I don't want to get her belly. She doesn't want her belly to be on the internet. There we go. That's better. She's sensitive about it.
At a 69 there, I sent it away.
You see Raven on the screen? Oh, you're not looking?
No, I don't have your YouTube up. I got too many things going on right now.
It's okay. I was talking to my wife anyway. Because she heard me talking about Raven, so she's looking over.
Yeah.
So I'm trying the lo-fi music today to see how that goes.
Yep.
It's alright. It's kind of boring, but I mean, obviously I'd rather just be playing regular music, but it kind of sucks that we're not able to do that.
Right. Are you listening to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to listen to it just in case it gets like really bad. I could just switch it or something.
Right.
I don't want people to start muting the stream because the music is that terrible.
Yeah, I just switched it to the dance music, so it might be a little intense, but I've turned it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just felt like that was kind of
Well,
the theme I'm going for tonight.
You better speed up.
Yeah. I got, I'm 7 rolls in so far. I don't know where you're at.
I am at 9.
Okay. It's got another color and another...
Okay, I don't know this. Forget it. I was gonna check to see. Does Stewie buy from the Royal Canadian Mint? I thought he would buy from you. Ooh, what's down here?
Ooh.
Maybe, possibly.
Oh.
It's very chalky, but I've been burned before. Oh, it's chalky all the way around.
That the edge, I was gonna say no, but I saw a little bit of the side. I was like,
Maybe.
It's almost too chalky, you know?
A lot of these are like that though, so these are not clean coins. Yeah, it's almost too chalky.
Metal detecting Canada, no mushrooms yet. I think we need another few weeks and then the morale should be out. It's been a little too cold, but we've got a couple warm days now. Oh, and if you're talking about finding anything metallic, we did find, I think, a piece of copper wire, but we weren't actually detecting for that long. Actually, it was my daughter with the detector that found it.
Nope, 1986.
Aww.
Womp
Yeah.
womp. I did the noise so Brent doesn't have to.
Oh, there's quite a bit of American in this roll. Wow. And a mountain.
Nice. Man, I was really hoping to get oops, get back here. I was really hoping to get another large bus because of all the Mountie quarters that were in those boxes.
You had a ton of them.
Every single roll had multiples. It was just crazy.
I'm surprised you never got a colorized glowy too. The tuning.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
You had.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'm much happier with those specimens.
Yeah.
Those specimens are got to be more rare. I checked the mintages on New Mista; they're like 23,000 each.
Oh, that's
it.
Yeah, that's so good. I want to find a proof, let alone a specimen.
Yeah. Oh, there's an American right on the end.
Nice. I got 5 that roll.
I saw Metal Detecting Canada's short. Hey, Nick. How you doing, bud? It's good to see you, man. You're gonna raffle it off. Ooh. Darian's in the house. Darian, you could join us in the Discord if you want to. We're in your Discord. It's up to you. I'm sure you can see us. How you doing tonight, Nick? You ready for the hockey playoffs, man? I sure am. Yeah, John Chum, I have to make a video about this, but I had the most epic 2 boxes that I've probably ever had, and even as epic as they were, I didn't find a single silver in either box. But I can tell you right now, the 2 quarter boxes that I had, so far, because I still have 5 rolls to go, but so far I'm up to 17 proof quarters. 17.
You asked if you could save the second box for the battle. I was like, nope.
And they're all different years.
Such a crazy score.
All from one box. Yo.
Oh.
And so many older uncirculated ones. I heard a ooh.
Yeah, no, just a dirty one.
Look at this. From the same bank that I got those 2 quarter boxes, I had 2 boxes of toonies, and I got 5 specimens in those boxes. Again, all different years: 2015, 2014, 2013, 2012. I also got a proof from 1998. I was opening them in the Discord. I was so excited when I started getting these. And look, here's more quarters. Look at all these quarters that I got. 86, 82.
You were saying things like
95.
Man, I already got this proof already.
Yeah.
In the same box.
I don't understand. It was just disgusting for a day. And I got no silver, but oh my god, I would take those boxes all the time. Especially if I can get different ones. I have to start a specimen collection. Hey Shannon, I saw you sneak in there. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in, stopping in, saying hello. We're just sharing stories.
An epic story.
Anyone know how to fix YouTube for Chrome? What's the problem, Nick? What happened? Shannon says hi, Dan.
Hey Shannon.
Brent is, I know up on top of my, the marquee there, it says that Brent is joining us in Discord. He's at work right now, but he's going to be joining us probably in the next 20 minutes or so. He was working until 9, so he's got to get home and unravel. No videos will load. Does it? But I'm assuming it loads fine in like Edge, right? You tried Edge or tried Firefox or something? I've never heard of that. I don't know why that's doing that. I'm not really a computer tech. I just usually use Google to find or help me, or AI. Maybe you could try asking AI. Go to ChatGPT and ask why that might be a thing. That might be able to give you an answer. probably the best tech support you can get.
That's right. It's guided us to setting up the stream this way.
Yeah.
It's the biggest tool.
I've been using ChatGPT and asking it all sorts of questions when it came to setting this stuff up.
My wife was like, "Who's doing your artwork?"
Yeah. It does look good.
It's not bad. For one query or two sometimes.
Oh, it's a little warm in here. I have to take my sweater off. It was cold earlier. I don't know why it would be getting warmer as the sun sets down. What's it called? Chat GPT? Is that what you're asking me what it's called? I don't have a keyboard, so in front of me I can't really type it out, but it's just AI. And you can just ask it a question, no matter what it is. Just ask it for help saying exactly what you said in here. It should come up with a reply. There you go. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, my keyboard's buried behind rolls and boxes and everything. I've got no access to it without moving everything out of the way. I need, well, I don't really want to change desks. I've had the same desk for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Probably longer than that. It's already fallen apart a couple times.
And once you're used to your setup too, it's hard to change it up.
Yeah, but I was thinking that I need like a desk with a keyboard tray, you know, underneath it, so I could just pull it out when I need it.
That'd be a prime.
Yeah. Hey, I'll bring it back 1 second, okay, guys?
Cool.
I'm just.
That is now 4 more US for me. So as predicted by Fervid, there's plenty to go in this box. 22 quarters over now, 10 rolls. It's gonna be quite a bit in here. I think I have a better shot at an American silver quarter.
Hey guys, I'm back. Hey, you like my shirt? It's from the Mario Brothers thingy.
Oh yeah.
It's actually if you look at it really closely, it's a whole bunch of the Super Mario symbols, like the flower, the star, and everything, and then it just makes like it. Anyway, I'm a nerd.
I gotta throw it up. I gotta check it out.
Hey, Ron Pierce. Thank you. It's Boo. Oh, it's got a fold and it won't go in.
I'm on roll number 11 now.
Okay. Okay, we're still on the same pace. I'm at 13. Darian, are you gonna be at the meeting on Tuesday? I should be there. I'm planning on it.
I'm on roll number 11.
I've already set my schedule for it and made arrangements. James said he was gonna come too.
Yeah.
Dan keeps saying he doesn't know, but he won't. I don't think he's gonna go. He just won't tell me that until the day of. I'm just teasing you, man.
No.
I'm not putting you on the spot or nothing.
No,
It's all good.
It's, my Monday's looking pretty busy, so it's not looking.
I totally know you would want to be there if you could be there.
I definitely plan on going to some eventually. I wouldn't have signed up for no reason, so just wanted to get that sign up out of the way so I can be part of the club, and I just got my initiation email today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
My Monday's looking pretty busy. 2 more American. Not looking like.
That reminds me.
On going to some eventually. I wouldn't have signed up for no reason, so
I'm
just wanted to get that signed
I'm
up out of the
bugging.
way so I can be part of the club, and
I think I got an American and I put it back in the roll. I didn't even count it, so which is good because I don't have it here. Unless I accidentally threw it in my American pot without realizing, because that's just a force of habit. That's okay, we won't count it. I don't know what happened.
I mean, if we really got to, if we're tied in the end, you can really go through your rolls if you want, see if you can find it.
It's not a big deal. It's all good.
I'm just gonna grab a beer. I'll be back in 5 seconds.
Okay. BH, man, I missed you. How you doing, man? Man, I miss all you guys. I don't get to hear you guys or hang out with you anymore on Saturdays.
We're tied in the end.
I mean, I know why, but I just miss you guys. Just having a lot of fun doing all that stuff on Saturday mornings or afternoons.
Was that the nickel hunts?
That was the nickel hunts, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did something happen to BH that I don't know about? Or are you, Ron, are you talking about Marty? Man.
Was that the nickel hunts?
We're getting old, guys. We're getting old. Father Time is catching up to us. I sent you and Fervid some stickers next, so you should both be getting mail next week. You sent me more? Whoa. That's awesome. I just sent out, you remember last week, Jason won the giveaway from the live stream. And I sent him one of Nick's stickers, because Nick sent me a whole bunch of stickers. So he got one of mine and one of Nick's. But yeah, you guys can send me channel stickers, and when I do giveaways, I'll throw them in the envelope. I'll be happy to. So if Sarika's gonna send me some more, my wife's gonna start thinking I've got like a pen pal or something. I've already had two snail mails from Starika, and I'm gonna get a third one. She's gonna be like, who is this guy? I'm sorry, Nick. I wish I could help you, man. I mean, I could maybe try and help you, like, when this is all finished. If you're still gonna be around, I can try and, like, look it up. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how I could help, but I want to help. We need to do a chat GPT live stream support for Nick.
Yeah.
Help fix Nick's computer. Oh man, thought that was American. I got juked.
Yeah.
John, how many more Maple Leaf games? I know you're keeping a tally. Is that a 2001 PU?
Big win the other night.
Against Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, huge win. I mean...
That goal that they scored in the third with Nyes there was wild.
Yeah. Are you going to any of the playoff games?
I'm hoping to. I'd have to just score tickets from people that I know have access to them. There'd be no way I could afford like a scalp set. Big win the other night. I'm really hoping that because my dad has access to corporate tickets through his work. That goal. That
oh, nice.
Them, yeah. Nyes there was.
Shannon, you think that Seaweed is quiet? The quiet fellow?
I'm hoping to. I'd have to just
Colin loves to talk, man.
There'd be no way I could afford like a scalp.
And you know, you guys, if you guys decide to do some, you got my email. I know you do because Marty used to email all of us.
My dad has.
I would be happy to do a live stream with you guys anytime.
He gets them, yeah.
Like I said, I loved hanging out with you guys. That was like, I look forward to that on Saturdays. That was a lot of fun. Now that's got to be an American. Hopefully. Yeah, that's so strange, Nick. I'm sorry you're having that issue, man. I wish I could help you out. Alright, I'm gonna mark this one this time. What is it? It is a... Ooh, Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Yeah, I am pretty good. You guys see the kitty cam? The Raven cam? She's sleeping. She's had such a busy day of chasing imaginary mice all throughout the apartment. Hey, there's another color!
Nice. I've only gotten 3 so far.
You guys see the kitty cam? And another color. This is the roll. I got
Roll.
6 points in this roll, right?
Oh,
Yes,
any color
6
for me?
points in this roll.
I've only gotten 3 so far. Now that you're saying color.
Come on, Dan. Keep that streak alive. We need more silver.
Right?
Come on, bro.
I
Get
did
that
not-
silver.
I did not get silver in the last Windsor, City of Windsor box that I did. So
Wait, does that mean that the streak is broken?
no, I did one maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago like this with you guys.
Oh.
I think I actually box battled you with one of these maybe. Right? The second box battle or something. The first one I won. I did not
Yeah.
get, silver.
I use Chrome too. I have not updated mine though. I usually do not do updates unless something weird's going on, like
No,
it's running really slow or I'm getting like weird errors and things like that. Because I don't like updates unless they've been cooking for a while, you know. Oh, he just tied it. Ovechkin just tied Wayne Gretzky's goal record.
Really?
Wow.
Is that 2 this
I mean,
game?
we all kind of thought it was going to happen this year, right?
Yeah.
Wow, the next one is going to be so good.
I kind of want to put that on now.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if you can delete, can you delete Chrome and then reinstall it? But the thing is like, okay, so I'm kind of a Mac guy more than a Windows guy. So with Mac, you don't really uninstall things, you just delete the folder and it's gone. And when you install software on a Mac, it doesn't go all over your computer, so you really don't need to have an uninstallation software. With Windows, like, I don't know how you can delete. You know, I know you can uninstall, but it still leaves stuff all over the place, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of times where I'll uninstall some software on my Windows computer, and then when I install it, it like knows all the settings still, or it has all the configurations still and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm just worried like if just a reinstall will work for you or not. I don't know. I wish I could help you, man. I'm not really that much into it. 13 minutes left in the third period. He could do it tonight.
Wow.
Well,
Okay, that was 5 American and 2 color in that roll.
5 American.
Yeah.
Yo, you are just absolutely destroying me right
I'm
now.
chugging along, man. This is my 15th
Chugging
roll.
along. 15 rolls, you're at 78 points.
34 US. This is loaded with American. Okay, that was
Wow.
5 American and 2 color.
You might get 300, dude. Just
Yeah.
with all those Americans, you
this
might.
is-
You're on pace for that.
Yeah.
Previous winner was Dan, 175 points. All-time
Chugging along.
record score, Dan, 175 points. He's
Yeah.
about to double that tonight.
Maybe. Remember I did that like box after we battled the last time and it had all that American in it too? It's like
Yeah.
2 or 3 solid rolls full.
Mm-hmm.
I might get like the same amount here. I think I had like 130, there's 136 American quarters I got in that box.
Yeah, I mean, I knew once I saw that stamp it was gonna be loaded.
Yeah. Maybe. Remember this is even more than last time. I feel bad. My
Oh,
kids
no,
are getting
fine.
silver or less.
I wouldn't say. Well, I guess maybe because of the American
The
taking up
American.
those slots.
Yeah, I'd say maybe.
But you
I was
could
gonna
get
say-
American silver.
That'd be 136. Haven't got one yet. American quarters I got that box.
I just have 1 dime. But I hear about people getting all the time in Canada getting American silver.
Yeah. I found the
So
dirt or the mer the mer.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did get that one.
Yeah.
But we had to really search for the date on it.
Yeah. Still not definitive what it is, but I thought it was 1920 or something. I haven't got one yet.
Gonna have to get that nigga date stuff. 1928, wasn't it?
I thought.
Is that
maybe
what you just
20, Yeah. wrote on.
Oh, it's just YouTube. I thought you meant all videos were not working.
Yeah, 5 more US.
You know what? I was really surprised. We're talking hockey now. I was really surprised that Wayne Gretzky did not turn out to be a better coach. Like, he completely flopped in Phoenix. Now, maybe that's just because he was playing the hand that he got dealt. But I always felt like afterwards, he would just be so much more amazing as a coach.
Yeah, maybe. I find like the greatest players though, they always turn out to be like, I don't know, more of like administrative roles. It's the
Yeah.
coaches always seem to be like the players that are third and fourth liners who spend most of the time on the bench.
Right.
Maybe that has something to do with it, like kind of watching the game from that perspective. Even like a lot of like enforcers. I find like the greatest players though.
Yeah.
Like, which is cool. I don't know, more of like. But yeah, he wasn't. I think he coached Team Canada for.
Oh, for sure.
Olympics too, right? Didn't he? For...
Yeah, he did for sure.
Yeah. Maybe that has something to do with it. Like, kind of watching. They didn't do too well. Even like a lot of like it was like mid 2000s or something. I think.
Yeah. All you guys that have blue names, you can post your channels anytime you want to in here. My whole YouTube channel is all about sharing and, you know, getting more people out there within the community. So I don't care at all. Post your stuff as much as you want to. 1968. Let's check it. I haven't had a whole lot of 68s. I guess I could put that down as my temporary oldest.
Yep.
You haven't gotten one yet, have you?
Not a 68. No, I saw a 69, but I threw it away.
Yeah. Usually 68 will get us until we get silver. 293. Dan wants to say douchebags, but won't. I've never formally said anything about swearing or even put up any rules on my channel. It's just so much more politer when he's on my stream. I don't know why. When we're on his stream, like, because he streams like 4 times a week. When we're on his stream, he's just like a sailor over there dropping F-bombs like it's nothing. But then when we're doing this dual stream, he's like trying to catch himself. I don't care, man.
I find
there's no kids watching this.
With how many beers I drink.
Oh, that's the key.
Yeah, might have something to do with it.
That's funny. I don't care. We're all adults. It don't matter to me. The only thing I really do not like to talk about on stream is politics and religion for obvious reasons. Everybody's very, very passionate about both those subjects, and that's the only thing I don't ever want to engage with. Because, you know, it just turns a happy conversation into a more serious one. And here we're all about having fun. So that's really the only thing I care about. But otherwise, drop all the D's and F-bombs you want. Ooh, I did get a 2001 no P today. I probably get one of those maybe every, I want to say 2001s.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like the rate is. I've gotten 3 since I started looking, and I feel like I go through about 100 of them before I find one. So
Okay.
it's like a 1% chance.
I was looking for them for a bit there, but I had to give up because I couldn't find one.
Yeah. They're really kind of, they're tricky sometimes, especially when you're trying to rush through it.
Yeah.
But I've just gotten to look at the obverses with the portrait, and then if it's got a P on it, I don't even flip it over.
Okay.
And if it doesn't have a P, then there's a chance of it being a 91 or a 2001 P. No P, I mean. So usually that's what I do.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another color. Nick, I'm glad to see that it's working. Oh my God, Nick, you can see us. Oh. Hi, Nick, for the first time tonight. Hey! Oh, Poor guy. Nick, was your monitor turned off? You gotta turn it on, bud.
Oh my God, Nick, you can see it.
I'm just teasing you, man. Uh-oh, my reserve quarters are getting low. I'm gonna have to crack open another roll.
6 American in that roll.
Oh, what? I've got
Crazy.
2 out of, I don't know, 20-something rolls.
108.
Turn it on, bud.
Mr. Blackus. Block, when are you gonna let me know when I can bring all my copper pennies down so we can melt them into Jenga blocks? Huh?
Ooh, that sounds like fun. 108.
That's where Block has gotten his name from.
Oh yeah?
He's a huge fan of the Jenga. And the Gunja too.
Yeah. Nice. Come on. Ooh, what is that?
I don't know, we can't see.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Because like half your roll is like not even on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Is it copper?
Push it. I think it's
It looks
just a
copper.
dirty American, man.
Oh, don't, come on. You don't need to be like that here.
It's just another dirty American. Look how dirty it is.
Ooh,
It
what
looks
is
like it's
that?
copper. It's like rusted
It's like-
out.
Yeah, that is weird.
That one's at least scope worthy there. Whoa. I think it's just a
Wow.
dirty
And look at this one. What? It's like,
Ooh.
have you ever?
Oh. It's like someone just
dirty American. Look how
blew
What
their nose on
the
it and
heck?
threw it in their pocket.
Oh god, it's all over my gloves.
Oh.
It's just a dirty Canadian. Oh, I did get one color. I gotta mark that. Whoop. Another poppy.
Holy moly. Okay, I got.
Every time.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I got
No.
8 American this roll.
Sweet. You're not allowed to use these boxes anymore.
We're gonna have to change like the scoring system when I do these boxes.
No. It's fine. I really don't care.
Holy moly.
This is just a way of
Yeah, I got-
having more fun, like adding to the
I got
whole thing while we're doing this. Lick it.
We're gonna have to change like the
What?
scoring system when I do these boxes.
The lick test. I'll save it. Nick, I will mail it to you. I will personally hand deliver it to you if you take it out and lick it and let me record that.
How about whoever
Let me-
loses
let me know.
this battle has to lick it.
I will save it for you. and no, Dan, that's not gonna happen. Trust me. I'm about to bring out these other rolls right about now. We'll see who wins or loses.
What
What are you doing, Raven? She's right up on the camera, sniffing it. Like her face is like right on it.
And no, Dan, that's not gonna happen. Trust me. I'm about to bring out these other.
Okay, this is
rolls right
roll
about now. We'll see who
number
wins or loses.
19.
I second it, Nick. What flavor was it? Oh, gross.
Ooh. Lemon lime.
He stopped licking coins in 2020 because of COVID. So pre-COVID, you were all about licking the coins, huh? You want to come down? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There's no room here. You have to jump off the top. She's trying to come down.
Lemon lime.
I've got my stuff here that she usually comes down through here. She'll be fine. She's jumped from higher spots than that.
Quite a few mounties so far. This box. There's another one.
Alright. I don't know how many rolls I'm at here. Let's see. How many's in here? 5. Let's do this. So that's 10, right? 10, 23. The 2017 glowy had a bit of a punch to it, huh? Come on. Good girl. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, now she's coming right up for pettings. I can't give you pettings. Hi. What are you doing? You want to help? And she's gone. She's barking at me. Oh, now that she's gone, I can swap this out for this one. Boom. And boom. There we go. Let's go.
Well, I want to see what you did.
Oh, I just removed the kitty cam and put up the club information, coin club information.
I have your thing up. It's just your voice is ahead of the screen. So.
Yeah, if you hover your mouse over the tab at the top, it'll give you an option to mute it. Like just that tab.
Okay.
That's what I usually do.
I'm using Firefox now.
Nick, you've got a glowy? You have a 2017 glowy? Oh man.
I remember
I've
mine
only...
was glowy.
Here we go. Everybody remembers your first glowy.
You remember my first glowy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a hard
amazing
time
night.
convincing Dan to do a roll hunt of toonies. I don't know why. He's just like, I don't know, I like quarters, I like dime, silver's over this, or what. I'm like, come on, do it. He picked up a box of toonies. He gets a glowy in his first ever coin roll hunt of toonies. He gets a glowy.
Third roll.
I've
or
opened
something.
up 100 boxes of toonies.
Yeah, there's something about me and coin roll hunting where the ones you're looking for seem to come easy for me sometimes.
Oh, that's okay. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that they go to somebody, especially somebody that I know.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Sworn American.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is, looks like it was shot with something. Weird. God. Golly, what is, I've got every color in the rainbow on non-colorized coins. How does that work? 1968. Boo, it's magnetic. Boo. Oh man, the cat's here now. I got little cat hairs like on my face. It's tickling my nose.
Oh, I hate that. My cat sheds like crazy too.
Hey, there's another poppy.
Nice.
Another poppy. Yo, guys, I got a 2017 caribou the other day too in that same box. That
was a
same
crazy
box with all those proofs in it. I got a 2017. It's an NIFC. 2017 caribou. If I can find it relatively quickly, I'll show. There it is. There it is, right there. Look at that. Look at the condition of that.
You still won't tell me where you get those boxes from, man. I just want to know the branch. That's it.
2017, they only released the caribou quarters in the mint sets. This is a not intended for circulation coin.
How many of those were minted?
I actually don't know. We were all... Darian was there when I pulled that.
Yeah, that's right.
We were all of us, because we all saw it at the same time in the Discord. There was like 4 or 5 of us in the Discord.
That's crazy.
And I was going through the rolls, checking the dates, And then I stopped on it because I did a double take. I didn't say anything. And then everybody in the Discord at the exact same time said, "That's a 2017." It's probably only worth 30 cents. Let's be real. But it's cool to find. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I have an extra quarter here. I'll just sneak it back in here.
I'm on roll number 22.
I'm on 25.
Okay.
Yeah, but Starika, do you have any of these toonies?
Ooh.
You have to keep roll hunting, man. You have to keep roll hunting toonies. How else are you gonna get these? I love just looking at them. I sit here all day long while I'm working, just looking at these coins.
They're so fancy. Especially the specimens.
I didn't tell you. Did I tell you I brought it to the place where I got them from?
No.
And I was showing them? Oh yeah. Was that today? I think it was today. I brought them to the bank and they're because I went to go. They're gonna order me some from the same place. They're gonna order them next Thursday. They'll be in. 2 more boxes of toonies, 2 more boxes of quarters.
Awesome.
They're ordering it.
Perfect.
But I brought one of the specimens in and I was showing them, and they were like, "Oh my god, like that's so crazy! I've never seen that before."
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah. When I went to the one, I went to the one branch today. Initially, and the branch, she told me they just got a dump like 2 or 3 weeks ago of some toonies where it was like all washers. So like,
oh no,
they took out every one of my rolls and looked through them all. And I was like I understand, I really appreciate you taking the time for this or whatever.
Yeah.
But then we got into it a little bit and she was really receptive of me by the end. And then she pulls out this quarter out of her till, and it was just like one of like the curling commemorative ones or whatever. She's like, have you seen this one yet? And I was like, oh, yeah, like, but that one's pretty rare, you know, if you ever find anything else, just let me know.
That's funny.
She's gonna like send me pictures of like colorized.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did look up the mintage, but the mintage on the Mr. website says it's like 350 million of those 2017s, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, okay.
Considering like nobody ever has gotten one except for me ever. And
I don't believe that.
How does an American roll hunt toonies? Well, I guess they would have to cross the border, pick some up, and then go back.
Yeah, same way we gotta somehow find a way to hunt halves.
Yeah. And then they'll have to double check that there's no fentanyl in those toonies. Method Canadians? They send and spend the nice coins and notes. Methican. I'm so lost, Shannon. You're gonna have to spell that one out for me, man, because I'm dumb today. I'm not following.
Oh yeah, I see like pictures of like the coins coming in like on some of the subreddits all the time, where it's just like people going in and buying like a beer or something, or cigarettes, like something you wouldn't be spending or shouldn't be spending like those coins on.
Oh wow.
And it's just like, it's almost sad to see. It's like somebody's collection, right? But
yeah,
addiction is a crazy thing. What is
this one does not look silver, but let's just check it. Let's check it. Gotta check it to be safe, right? Even though they don't look like it. Burn up, 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 burn up. Magnetic. Sorry, I don't know what the hell's going on with me tonight. Just don't know.
Friday,
I'm tired.
It was a nice day today.
Oh yeah, it was a nice day today. It was like 10 degrees and sunny.
Yeah.
all day long. Nothing. I could see customs opening up a box of coins and wondering what's going on, because it's not like a normal thing for people to do, right?
Yeah.
I could see that.
We're used to having our coins checked, though. It's not a big deal.
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen when I go to exchange all my coins. They're gonna be like, "What is all this? Hello?" Because eventually I'm gonna be bringing back a whole bunch of coinage to the U.S. and getting it exchanged for notes, so I can bring it back to Canada and then get a big advantage of the 40% exchange rate. I need some more quarters. My reserves are out. I don't have to go very far. Just on my shelf back here. Look, I have one of these rolls. That's my reserve. My reserve. Yeah. Sure. And Canadian Tire money. Oh, okay, fine. My wife works at Canadian Tire. I'm always bugging her to get me some Canadian Tire money. Because people are always bringing it in to get exchanged. Because they don't obviously give them out anymore.
Right.
But she can't do that shit. They won't let her.
They got that on.
No, they're more strict about that than the bank is about giving out notes.
Right.
No way. Your aunt spent a bunch of Newfoundland 20 cents on cigarettes?
Oh no.
Oh my god, that'd be so terrible. Oh, what is going on with this?
Ooh.
It even has like bulk. Oh
That one's
god.
growing something.
It's got girth. Gross. Now I know why my cat left. I can't even see the date on that one. I don't need to. Oh, it's all crusted. Man, am I ever glad I'm wearing gloves right now. These ones are dirty. That one's blue. This is the rainbow roll. What do they got going on in Chatham? Meth?
Oh.
They're turning these quarters into meth? If there was any silver in these rolls, they'd be all dissolved by now. Maybe that's what all the colors are.
Yeah, maybe.
That was a silver quarter. It's dissolved because of the meth. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying that on YouTube. Probably not. Whatever. I don't care.
Nothing you really can do on YouTube without getting in a little bit of trouble.
I remember the Coin Canada news, or Canada Coin News. I remember those. Old baseball card shop that I used to go to when I was a kid had those up. That was a long time ago. Alright, I have to kind of dust this off because there's what am I gonna use? Oh, I know what I'll use. We got one of these Clorox wipes.
Ooh.
It's gonna get a little wet around here for a minute.
In a good way.
It's gonna get a little wet. Oh, gross.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
That's half a box for me. 69 US quarters. 6 color puts me at a score of 150. Halfway through.
I am at 28. So you're going at a good pace,
It's the American.
considering how slow I'm going tonight.
Yeah, I got 25 more. I'm just gonna grab a quick wash and break, and I'll be right back.
All right, man. Sounds good. I didn't know you could still get those. I haven't seen them around in forever. Like, you can get the paper version, or you just get them online? Ah, I knew it, Nick. I knew it. Man, I wish I had I wish I knew you when you had your sports card store, man. I would be there all day long, man. When I was a kid, that's all I did on the weekends. I went to the local card shop. It was probably maybe a half an hour, 40-minute walk, but I didn't care, man. I was there in the winter time. I was there if it was raining, and I just went there and hung out and talked about hockey. This was mid 80s to early 90s, that time period. And I was in there all the time, man. I lived there. It was my second house. All right, let's get back into this. It's dried off. I got rid of all the crustaceans and everything that was on here. When I first started doing coin roll hunting, twice I got sick, and I swear it was because of the stuff that's on these quarters. So I always try and keep it as clean as possible. I don't touch my face or anything else. That's probably why you saw me itching my nose earlier using like a cloth and stuff. I don't want to get sick anymore from these things. $50 a year is not that bad. Oh, you're bringing a griffin? Oh, she's bringing over Griffin. Griffin's my kitty. Okay, I didn't mean that. Oh, wrong one. Kitty cam. There he is. You have to fix this. There's Gryffindor. Ah, my Gryffindor. I have two cats. You saw Raven in her belly earlier. This is Griffin. He's the older one. But he's a cutie.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Griffin always has the big eyes.
Oh, that's a nice little kitty.
Yeah. He's always he's very protective of me, I think.
Yeah?
Like he's always following me around. He's always kind of like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, he doesn't do it to my wife very often.
Yeah.
But he's just like he's like a guardian.
That's good.
Yeah. Like if I go for a nap or something during the day, he'll follow me into the bedroom and sleep next to me, but he doesn't do that really for my wife.
That's awesome.
He used to always sleep next to her head and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
on the pillow, but
You picked this person.
not a long time. Yeah. Yeah, Nick, that's probably about the time that I was doing all that stuff too. Like I said, I was really into sports card in the mid 80s, and then early 90s. So maybe just a few more years before that, but definitely in that time window. It was just a great place to hang out.
I wonder if you'd be able to shed some light on something that I've been trying to value. It's not quite a card, but it's hockey memorabilia. I don't know if
Yeah,
I can show
I could probably. No, I don't think so. I don't remember anything like that.
It's the
Like,
I think I told you I have the puck from the when the Sabres were in the finals. Did I tell you that story?
I don't think so.
No.
You can tell me now.
Oh, okay. No, it's when my family was friends with the linesman Ray Scampanello, like my dad's uncle or something like that. So my dad had Sabre season tickets for like 10 years, and
Wow.
I think we started in '96 or something like that. So we were there for when they were in the finals. I was actually there for game 4 and 6. 6 is when they lost, and Detroit won.
What
the
year
cup.
was this?
This was '98. I think '98, '99 when Detroit won the cup. Buffalo was in
Okay.
the finals. Hasek was their goalie.
I was just about to say that's when Hasek was there.
Yeah. So game 3, Scampanello ref. Then game 4, I was there, and Scampanello was on standby. So I actually went down into the referee's change room, and I met Gary Fraser. Ooh, this might be silver. No.
No, I think I saw the rim.
Yeah. Never mind. 66. So that's pretty old. Yeah, so Gary Fraser was there, I met him, and Scampanello was in there, and Scampanello gave me a puck from the game before, and then I have a picture of Dominic Hasek signed he gave me as well, so we put it all on a plaque, and then I have also the tickets from the entire series, so it's just this
So-
big plaque that we put together.
The really, really cool thing about getting memorabilia like that is meeting the players and whatnot. I think remember that story I was telling you about Rocket Richard, Race Richard.
Yeah.
But when it comes to evaluating it or trying to get some kind of appraisal, you really got to get that stuff authenticated.
Yeah.
Otherwise, ain't nobody gonna touch it,
Right.
no matter what. It's just too much of a risk. There's too many fakes out there nowadays.
Of course, yeah.
Obviously, you can attest to its validity because you were there when it got signed, but
Yeah.
that don't mean nothing to people that don't know you. You know what I mean?
For sure. So then how
So-
would I get it authenticated? Like, what would be the proof in that?
The best thing to do is, I mean, some of the top grading companies would be PSA or Beckett, and those two companies don't come to Canada very often, but they will do some card shows. Sometimes there will be events in Toronto at the whatchamacallit,
Yep.
you know, the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yep.
So sometimes they will do events there where you can get stuff graded, but usually it fills up pretty quickly and you're not going to get a shot.
Okay. And that's
Your
true
best
for
bet is
something
probably...
that. I guess so, right? Like something that would be like not so much a card, right? It's like I guess.
Yeah, no, other memorabilia. Yep.
Okay.
Photos, pucks, anything.
Anything.
Yep.
Game worn, like equipment, stuff like that. Yeah.
All that stuff.
okay.
Absolutely. Yep. They will put a sticker on it, and that sticker will have a code that you can look up on their website. They'll take photos of it. They'll
Cool.
grade it and everything. So Canada also has a grading service. It's called KSA.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't really recommend them. I've
Yeah.
had some really bad experiences, and when it comes to trying to resell something that's graded with that KSA, it might mean something in Canada. It means nothing in the States. And the thing is like, even in Canada, if you have two identical items and one's graded by Beckett or PSA versus KSA,
Yeah.
people are going to buy the other ones, like the non-KSA one. They'll buy those every single time first.
Okay. I assume my buyer would be in Buffalo for this thing, anyways. 'Cause...
Yeah, I mean, really, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
is to get it. You're gonna have to probably keep an eye on the shows because they have like expos and sports card things and all that other stuff.
For sure.
But yeah, I have not had very good experiences with KSA at all. I sent a big bulk order to them, and I think it was 320 something cards to get authenticated, or sorry, to get graded, and 4 of them came back with the wrong information on the cards.
Oh.
So they offered for me to send them back, and by the wrong information, I mean either it was the wrong year that was on the card, the wrong player name, misspelled player names. It was not very good. It was a very bad experience. They said, you know, they apologized. They offered to redo it for free, but they still wanted me to pay for the shipping
Yeah.
unless I could drop it off. And now I think their office is in Kitchener, which isn't too far, but it's besides the point. Like,
Right.
you know, they're not cheap to get graded these days, even with a bulk order. And I just, that's my own opinion. I've only ever done one submission of KSA, and that's how it turned out.
Okay.
And that's the experiences. I sold a lot of the cards on ComC. I tried to sell them on YouTube as well, but I don't know. I just, from my own experience, like it's worth more if you have the ability to go to the US and find, like, get it graded by Beckett or PSA.
Sure.
You're much better off.
Okay.
You're much better off.
And how much would something like that cost?
I've got no idea
Yeah.
for what you're talking about. I've got no idea. For like cards, it's anywhere from $20 to $50 depending. They change the prices all the time.
Okay.
I think that the prices get reevaluated based on, you know, how busy they are and things like that. See you later, Shannon. I'm sorry, we're talking about sports stuff and not coins. But I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by, man.
Thanks for hanging out.
But yeah, the prices change depending on the band.
Okay.
So it could be $20 if they've got nothing on the go, or it could be $50.
Yeah.
During COVID, the prices really shot up to like $100. It was pretty crazy. because they were so backlogged, and it would take like 6 to 8 months to get it back. But I don't think it's anything like that anymore.
I can show you really quick if you want to see it, what I have.
Of course, man.
I just want to. I want to just trade it for silver. I feel I could bring it up a bit more.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool, man. How much should it cost you to put that in there?
Oh, probably like.
That's
60
so
bucks or
nice.
whatever. My dad did this when we were this was when I was like maybe 16 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
There's the game used puck and everything too.
So who is the goaltender?
That's Hasek.
Oh yeah, with Buffalo. Yeah,
And
yeah.
apparently he didn't sign a lot of stuff, and it's pretty crusty.
Yeah.
And that's like all the commemorative tickets as well as the actual game tickets.
Yeah, I think, in all honesty, you could probably just go to Buffalo, go to a sports card shop,
Yeah.
and they may give you an offer, because even without it getting graded, because those people will probably have seen his signature like every week.
Right.
You know, so they will know right away if it looks strange.
Yeah.
Then they may back away, but if they see it, they'll be able to authenticate it themselves.
And I
Because they
actually.
probably, oh dang it.
Sorry, and I actually
They
have like a signed picture of Carrie Fraser and Ray Scampanello giving me that stuff in that room. So. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
if that
good.
helps authenticate it.
It does.
It should,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays all that stuff can be photoshopped, but it will help.
Yeah. And what was cool is I looked into it, and the game is still on YouTube of game 3.
Wow.
And you can see Scampanello right at the end of the game skate up to the puck and pick it up. I'm like, that's my puck!
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I got another color.
There you go. Yeah, I was at that game where Dallas won the cup. It was at 1:23 in the morning when Brett Hall finally scored that goal in triple overtime. Both my
Oh,
sisters were
yeah.
asleep for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not when you played for the Stars, is it?
Yeah, no goal. Should have been no goal based on the rule.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. It's funny how we all get started into those sports things and we migrate to coins. It's like they kind of go hand in hand in a way.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Must have to do with something with the weather that we get up here.
Yeah.
Gotta find those winter hobbies, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I started doing this in October,
Okay.
September. Yeah, September. And I mean, I've been going pretty hard every single day since I started. I don't know if I'm gonna. What do you got?
No, nothing. Just
Oh,
like an-
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to keep up with it during the summertime, because I won't be at home as much.
Right. Might slow down for me as well, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I got other hobbies. I did bring the camera out today when we were metal detecting, so I might record some of that.
That's what I want to do this summer. I really do. I want to get into that. That looks fun.
It was pretty fun. Like when we found that we were digging at like the side of the river there, and we found the wire, and it was pretty exciting.
It's insignificant, but the fact that you found it using the metal detector,
Yeah,
that's what's exciting. It doesn't matter what it is you found. You found something.
yeah, proof and concept.
Yeah.
One day it's
Better
gonna
than
be a
finding
coin.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick still does a lot of sports card stuff on his other channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've seen him do a lot of pack rips. Especially old stuff that he finds in his garage, right, Nick? Packs have just been sitting in boxes. Oh, look at this. Let's open it and find out what it is. Oh, look, it's full of $20 cards.
Wow.
What did you get started with, Darian, back in your home country? I bet it was stamps. Was it stamps? No, not stamps. Where are you from again? Austria, right? I think he's from Austria. Darian, where are you from? I can't remember. I think it was Austria. I don't know what you would have collected. I'm curious now. Something similar to sports cards. Photo cards? Nick, I would love to go out and do some metal detecting with you when your leg gets better. If you ever want to do that, man, I'm not that far away. You just let me know. We can meet up somewhere. I'm trying to convince Dan to do something like that with me, too.
We should totally, man. I'd be down.
I don't think he wants to meet me because he's intimidated by me.
Why would you say that?
Because you don't want to share your awesome spot, even with a newbie.
No way, man. I'm totally about covering more ground. We just gotta split the loot.
Okay, I mean, I'd be fine with that,
Yeah,
really.
That's fair.
I really wouldn't care about that, but yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to do it, though.
We would double excited. I'm by no means I'm no expert. I'm just figuring it out. But I got the little pinpointer thing too, and everything was working today. It was fun.
Yo, Darian, I remember when I was a kid collecting wrestler stickers and putting them in the albums. Oh my god, I was so big into the wrestling, like the WWF wrestling, because they had like competitors from all over the world. Oh my god. I had like these sticker albums and you'd buy the packs for like, man, it was like 10 cents for a pack of stickers. And then you go through them, you peel them off and you put them in the books. Oh my god, that's like a major memory recap for me. I love to do that. I used to like run around to my neighbors and cut their lawns or shovel their driveways just so I could get some extra cash to go get more stickers. Man. And there was like this, I mean, I was probably 12 when I was doing this. So this was like early in the 80s, right? And I used to, wait, how old am I? It was in the 80s. I don't know how old exactly when. But I used to like run up on top of like, there was this tree house in like this playground area. And like, you used to always get yelled at for going on the roof of it because, you know, there was nothing saving you if you fell off it. And it was probably 12 feet up off the ground.
Yeah.
But I used to go up on top of that because nobody else would go up there. It was like my quiet spot. And I just like, I'd go and buy a pack of stickers. I'd bring my album up there and just, I'd be like laying down sort of like crouched on the roof of this wooden structure. And I'd just be like in an awe, like looking at all my wrestling stickers and stuff like that.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
The nostalgia.
Yeah. Is that the same type of books that you're talking about, Darian? I got to imagine. Like I know that how big the European Cup is in Europe, but yeah, I mean like going through and collecting stickers of your favorite players and everything, man. That hits home. Your grandpa bought you your first detector in 1985. Radio Shack. Oh my god, Radio Shack. Yes.
Metal detecting must have been so much better in the 80s, man. Right when
More
the tech,
fines.
Right when the tech, came out, right? I don't know when the like personal use metal detecting really came out, but I would assume it would have been not much earlier than then, right? But like right when they came out must have been such like an awesome time to start. Now I feel like all my spots have been hit already, right? So I have to get really lucky.
Really creative with spots.
And really creative as well, right?
Because now everybody's using aerial footage and GPS and everything else, right?
Yeah, so hopefully there's still some stuff out there.
Sometimes sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just thinking it might be a strategy too to go to like a place where you could get some more frequent drops, like where it's still popular, right? Like
campgrounds or something.
Yeah, that or beaches. I heard are good spots, right?
I always kind of Yeah, I don't know.
There'd be a ton of stuff in the beach, but you can, like, at least my detector, I can sort through ferrous and non-ferrous. So I like, you can at least separate out all, like, the iron and stuff. But you still get a lot of, like, pop tabs and tabs or whatever. And
Aluminum.
Yeah, that type of stuff.
Nails or whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, I heard, you know, for every 50 pop tabs, it's a coin or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Coins, comics, and cards. Wait, what? What store? What mall? Dagger Cards, welcome in. You can't just leave us hanging here. You gotta give us more details. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for hopping in. We've been chatting sports card stuff. We've been chatting, just reminiscing of the past, metal detecting, coins. We've been all over the place tonight.
A lot of coin talk too.
Yeah.
Some hockey talk.
This box is a bust, man.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's like the slowest box. It's so boring to go through. I feel like I'm just picking up the same roll over and over and over again.
Compared to what you went through a couple days ago, everything's gonna seem boring.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Even you're gonna get a couple silver and be like, you know, remember all that time I got like 16 proofs in a box?
Man, that's awesome that you found a new store. Because I feel like stores are kind of on their way out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, they're not as popular as they used to be. Everybody buys online now. It's like nobody's going in anymore to a store. That's awesome. There's like one sports card place that I would still go to, but even then, like, they do sell sports cards, but ever since like Pokemon or whatever came out, like, they've always been like half that or more that than like the trading card game stuff. They had to, right? Like, because that was the big thing. Like, it's either you get into it or you close your store down, because like you just had to be into it if you were going to be successful. And they're still pretty heavily into that. They've got like they've got one of those Pokemon Go stops there, and they have tournaments for Pokemon there, but they still have like half the store dedicated to sports card stuff. And that's the same, it's owned by different people now, but it's the same place that I used to go to when I was a kid. So it's been a card store for probably 30 some odd years, maybe 40 years. In the exact same plaza. But yeah, the owners now are like, it used to be owned by this really old guy. I actually used to go to school with his kids, elementary school, and it's funny because I didn't really hang out with the kids, but I hung out with the father all the time because I was always at his store.
Yeah.
But now it's all owned by some younger people, like the new generation and all that jazz.
You still go by there often?
No, not really. The only time I ever go there now is when I'm buying Pokemon cards for my niece, because she's still kind of into Pokemon. But that's it. Like, I used to still go there up until 2 or 3 years ago. I completely liquidated my entire sports cards.
Yeah.
I have a lot of my autograph cards on Instagram. I'll have to share that with you guys sometime. Because I took pictures of everything before I sold it all. But it was like 99% baseball at that point. I was in hockey for like my whole life. And then probably since 2012 until COVID, around that time, I migrated all into baseball. I wasn't really into hockey as much at all anymore. And then by the time I sold off my collection, because I was trading my hockey cards for baseball cards, and by the time I sold my collection off, it was like almost all baseball cards. And I sold all my baseball cards for silver. which was probably a better thing to do, because when COVID hit, everything just went up like crazy. All the prices of everything was just skyrocketing because everybody was at home, nobody had anything to do, so everybody went into like sports card stuff. And then, you know, probably around 2022, 2023, it's like the market just fell. The ceiling or the floor fell out from underneath it, and the whole thing just crashed. So I saw all the prices of my stuff going down like crazy. I'm like, I gotta get off this shit before it sinks. And that's what I did.
Yeah, all the collectible markets and all that type of home hobby stuff really went up during COVID. That's all you could do. Even coin collecting, I find like the biggest coin-roll hunters kind of started around then. I think it was a good time to find a new hobby. And I wish I would have known about it then. Right. Just crushed boxes all day. There would have been like no one in the banks too, right?
Oh, definitely. Nick, that's funny that you mentioned that, because I was just talking about this at work. There's another color. I get like one color every 3 or 4 rolls. It's funny you mentioned that, Nick, because I was just talking about that with my work. Like, my work is spending like every year their rent goes up by like $2,000 to $4,000. It's disgusting. There's no regulations in Ontario for businesses, like for owners to charge businesses when it comes to rent. Like with residential, there's a cap of like, what is it, 2 or 3% a year? Yeah. But with businesses, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. Oh. It's nuts. Oh. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, they kind of got you by the cojones.
The short and curlies, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 11 color.
I have 14 more left.
Okay. I have... looks like 8.
Okay.
You gonna let me have my bonus rolls?
I mean...
no, I'm just joking.
You might even
I don't
not even come close to the way I'm putting up numbers right now.
No. I mean, I'm gonna open them on stream, but I'm not gonna count them because I don't want my numbers to be askew. I want them to be true. Like I don't actually want to count them towards my score.
It would have been interesting. Well, you tallied it, right? You would have been over 450 points or something like that, right?
I mean, we did an estimation. Well, there was. I mean, I could just easily count them. Right? There was like 12 proofs, 12 times 35. Okay. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Plus all the color and the NIFCs. I got 2 of those. Like the 2017, and there was another one, a 2001P, and there was something else, a 1998W.
Yep.
Like, those are all NIFCs. The proofs are all NIFCs. Like, there was a lot.
It was crazy.
It was really crazy. Man, I hope that the boxes... They ordered them for me today. So, I hope, man, that I can get them. She said I can pick them up on either Wednesday or Thursday next week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they let you do it again, you should... I think you should...
Quickly just order more?
I think you should and just hammer one denomination type. Force their hand again to give you another one of boxes, right?
Give me like, 10 boxes of quarters.
Yeah, give me every box you can put together, because most of them will be bad, but as long as you get one of those boxes out of 4 or 5, like, you're laughing, right?
And what's crazy is, like, this has happened before.
Yeah.
This is not the first time I've had a crazy box like that from the same place.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's weird. Really flex on it if you could.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to end up trying to do is just selling all the proofs as a bulk proof thing on eBay. Because, like, each one sells, like, I did a quick look, and each one sells for, like, $10 to $20.
Okay.
But, like, I'm not selling anything on eBay unless I include shipping. Tracking. So, because I don't... The other people... Yeah, the other people could just be like, I never got it, and then I'm screwed. Yeah. I lose the coins, and they get a refund.
Right.
So I'm definitely doing tracking, and you can do the expedited or Express. There's a light version for eBay,
Okay.
and it's like maybe from like where I live to probably Vancouver is like $12. It's not that expensive.
Okay.
But if I'm selling one coin for $10 to $15,
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna spend $12 on tracking. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like if it was $100, then yeah, sure, maybe. So I think I'm gonna try and just sell them as a lot, maybe as like a year run.
Okay.
Because those toonies, for example, I've got 2012, 13, 14, 15 all in a row.
Yeah, that might be
Those
a
specimens.
better bet. Yeah.
I'm not selling the specimens ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm never selling them.
You just give it to
proofs-
your buddies, right?
I don't mind about the what?
That's what I heard you say.
Sorry, I was just adjusting my headphones. Say that again.
You said you were gonna give them out to your coin-roll-hunting buddies. I heard you say last time you found them.
No.
Oh, you're like, oh man, this would be really great to give to my friends. No. Oh, okay.
No.
No, I would do the same. I would never sell.
I don't want to sell them.
Yeah.
The proofs,
You
I'm
saved
fine
them.
with selling them because they're quarters and they're just kind of like, you know, they're nice to look at, but what am I really going to do with them? They're going to sit inside a box of flips and I can't really do much with them. The toonies are much bigger. They're nicer looking because they've got the contrast of like, you know, it's sort of like a silver and gold sort of theme, you know? I mean, it's
so
not silver and gold, but
Yeah.
they just look so much better.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell those. Those are, I mean, if I'm going to start a collection, it'll be of specimens, man.
Well, hopefully you find a lot more of those boxes, and then your sentiment will change a little bit, and then maybe you let me trade or buy one off you, and you get a lot.
Yeah,
more.
if I get doubles, absolutely,
Yeah.
for sure, without a question.
I'd even like mark the name of the stream that you got it on. This is Fervid, you know, on the box battle or whatever. I do like to mark my coins where I got them from or what box it was from if there's significance to it. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, that would be awesome. Are you going to do a live stream with those notes, or are you just going to do a video? I mean, either one's going to be really cool. I'm down to definitely catch the. I'm definitely down to catch you do that. That would be really cool to see.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody doing Canadian note live streams. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do like a strap or whatever of notes.
Not
I'd be
Canadian.
down to check that out.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've seen lots of American
I've
streamers
watched
do it, but
them
not
too, yeah.
Canadian. Yeah, live streams. Sweet. Of course you can post that, dude. You don't, in the future, you don't even gotta ask, man. My channel is all about supporting other channels. Go for it. And, you know, there isn't a whole lot of people watching tonight, but in the future, even if there's like a lot of stuff going on, I don't care, man. You go ahead and do you. You can post that on anytime you want. Just don't spam it, obviously, but I'm fine with it. I'm good. All about supporting my friends. Blame Canada. Hey, how did you get that? How did you get that flag in chat like that? Can I do that? How do I do that? I only have smiley faces and food. I'm going through all the lists now. I've never seen that flag. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh man. Spam. Starika, tell your joke. Oh, it's spam.
I think that's the one you told yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flag is from a phone. Oh man, why does the phone get better emotes than the computer?
The app always does.
Dang it.
That's how I get you.
Dagger, you're not special. Nick already ruined it. You're not special, Nick. Not a special, Dagger. I just teased it, man.
Another dirty American there.
I've had a lot of dirty Canadians in this box.
That's a clean American.
Dirty. Man, I haven't even really had that much color in these rolls. They're boring. But they're not searched. They're all like customer wrapped. I wonder where they came from. Maybe they came from like some kind of grocery store or something where like the cash register tellers are like super like into coins and stuff, and they go through them all before they get wrapped.
It only takes one person there with the knowledge.
Yeah.
Right?
Because there's nothing about these that would suggest that they've been, you know, hunted before. They definitely I mean, I've got some American in them, but I thought I would be getting a lot more American. Chatham's not that far from the border. I've got another box with the exact same stamp that... Oh, damn it. I thought that was... I got a fake out. 2007. I got another box with the exact same marking, the exact same wrappers. I'll open that one tomorrow, and I got a feeling it's going to be much of the same as this, unfortunately. Pop this bad boy under here.
I'm actually pretty excited to go through the other box that I have. It's more random stuff.
It's got too much detail in the hair, and the beads are too far away from the rim. That's the ARP one though, right? Or the one that looks like it might be ARP?
Well, the stamp, I was like, for sure this is ARP, and it had the paper seal on it, right?
Yeah.
And the stamp it's not clear. It just says currency operations, but it doesn't say like the company, or it's not branded by anything. It's kind of faded out. So when I opened it, I was surprised to see that there was hand wrapped rolls in there. I have not seen a 60.
Oh, you're talking about the box that was similar to the boxes I got.
No, I already went through that box last night. The quarter
What
box.
was in it?
There was the one silver 64.
Oh yeah. Mine had
American.
nothing.
Yeah, and I have
Mine had no American or anything.
I have a dime box there as well, so I was like, oh man, maybe there's some silver in that. But now I'm thinking this, like the quarter box I picked up today is pretty juicy too.
Yeah.
Not when I saw it.
No, I didn't even go through all the rolls. I went through like 10 rolls. I just did like a random spot pull of rolls out of that box.
Yeah.
Opened up 10 rolls, and it was literally like it was worse than these that I'm holding in my hand right now.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't even waste my time going through them. I mean, it was sealed. It was from the security company. They were definitely filtered, 100%. You could just tell sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when you go through, you know, a bunch of the rolls.
Yeah, sometimes you open the box and it looks juicy and you know right away it's not. And sometimes when it's the box you're least expecting, like my transit rolls, I'm not expecting silver. And like 2 in a roll, like a couple boxes ago.
Every box, dude. Every box.
I've been hitting hard. I'm actually...
No, look.
Yeah, no,
Look at my... Every box, I get a colored bison.
Yeah. You're due.
Yeah, I only have 1 roll left.
Oh, okay. I got still 9 more after this. And
That's okay, because I'm going to open up those other... I still have 5 rolls left. Those who are still here are in for a treat at the end of this, because it's going to be crazy. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm guaranteed to find another proof, but I'd say the chances are really high in comparison with what it probably regularly is.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, man.
Now, for those that don't know, maybe you joined later when I was talking about it, but I went through a box of quarters that was clearly a collection dump of proof quarters. I literally, and there was 2 boxes, and I literally have, like, the first box I got something like 12 proofs and 3 NIFCs, and the second box I got more proofs. I got 5 more proofs, and I still have 5 rolls to go through. So when I'm done this last roll and I clean up my desk here, I'm going to go through the last 5 remaining rolls of that crazy box, and probably, well, not probably, hopefully I can pull more proofs live on stream, the live stream.
They have like the old enders on them. Like, remember the ones that they had the good rolls were the ones with the older enders. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do. They definitely do.
Yeah, because it was like mostly, if it wasn't a proof or a specimen, then it was like older, right? You didn't have anything like, or at least maybe 1 or 2 coins in a roll were like post 2000s, right? Everything was old, or it was a proof, or you know, the collector's coin,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Or there was
So
a
good.
ton of like 1969
Yeah.
uncirculated or 1971 uncirculated.
Doesn't make sense. Like I still am thinking about how a box like that would come to be, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
No.
I like that's a box worth holding on to. Like if you spend the time to do that, then why are you getting rid of it, right?
And then literally, like when I was done the quarter box, I'm like, I gotta go through these toonies because it's from the same. It's got the same stamping marking on it and everything, the
Even
same
better.
date, and boom, I get like a 98 or 93, a 93 proof toonie, and then like the next roll I get a specimen, and then it just kept going from there.
You're like, what is this? We didn't even know what it was when you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So
final
awesome.
number for me. Let me double check. Oh no, wait, I have one more roll here. It must have rolled away. Okay, hang on. One more roll. Hey, this could be all silver.
I'm hoping so.
It could. I mean, except for the ender. It could be all silver.
That'd be wicked.
Oh my god, I would love it. Absolutely love it.
It's going to be too. At least one in there. Come on.
It doesn't look like it. Unless they somehow disguise them all as nickel looking. I'm running out of realty on my desk here. Space is getting low. I think Nick is still going to be watching. He's just going to put his feet up, watch from his phone. He's got a bad ulcer in his leg, so he's got to keep it elevated every now and then. There we go. I didn't even get anything else to add. Now I'm definitely done.
All right.
34! Oh my god, dude, you're almost 10 times my score.
34 that's even worse than my low score.
That is the worst.
That's a record
Yep.
low score.
Your lowest was 36.
Yeah.
And in that box
You're just
I had
okay.
102.
And then I'm putting
Now you're-
the high score up.
Yeah, well now you're on a 2-week streak of getting all-time high scores.
Yeah.
Cheater. Cheater.
Well, if I save this for Friday every time, yeah, the American is gonna get me the dub. I want that silver
Yep.
though. I'm
I'm just about to say that.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
nervous that like I got 7 rolls left, and the streak that I'm on was so amazing. I just wanted to keep going.
I know.
I'm gonna be.
I wanted to go for you.
Man, yeah. Okay, 2 more American. With the amount of American I have with the exchange, I could buy a few quarters, no problem.
Ooh, I like starting at 8:30. It's only 10:30 right now.
Yeah. It's nice the girls are having a sleepover tonight. Over the grandparents'
Oh.
house.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like one of their friends was sleeping over.
No. No, they're out of the house, so we had an...
I was gonna say they're pretty quiet if that's the case.
I tired them out pretty good, so they should be already sound asleep. Yeah, for sure, by now.
I'm just gonna package up these rolls here. I'm gonna mark them, and then I'm gonna mark my spreadsheet with the new box number. I think this is. Oh, you know what? We're hitting a milestone here soon. Let me double check. Yeah, this is box 298.
Ooh.
Almost at 300. We'll be at 300 next week. And I have. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, no, I've got one more box. So I've got 299 here. So next week will be my 300th quarter box
Ooh, that's a big deal.
since
Quarter
October.
boxes. Wow.
Oh wait, no, sorry, my bad. That's all boxes.
All boxes.
That's
okay.
all boxes. Yeah. Sorry about that. My bad. I don't mark them separately.
Still, that's a lot of boxes.
It's my 300th roll box.
Quarter boxes.
Roll search.
Well, yeah, that's a big deal. Hopefully it's an epic box. Hopefully it's you said, when is that order coming in? Next Thursday? Oh, you'll probably have a box before that, yeah.
Well, probably. Like, I know on Monday is one of my pickups, but they don't ever give me boxes, they give me bundles.
Okay.
Usually half the bundles are searched and half of them are not searched. Last Monday I did get a Bobcat, remember, from that bank?
Yep.
In one of the bundles, so as long as they keep up with that, I'm happy. But they give me supplies, so every week when I go there, I ask them, I say, okay, I need another, box of nickels, a box of quarters, whatever.
Yeah.
Like not a full box, but like the empty boxes, like unassembled. So they give me my supplies, and so they don't even bother boxing them up because they know that I'm gonna do it.
For sure, yeah.
And I certainly don't mind doing that. Yeah.
I box it for you, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said,
Right.
don't even bother. I said, as long as you don't mind giving me the supplies, just,
Yeah.
and now they have a cart with my name on it.
That's
They really do. So they throw everything, like there's a basket on top of the cart,
Yeah.
and she called it the Blair cart.
Nice.
And all she does is when I show up on Monday, they roll it out to me, and we go through it, and she passes it over to me.
Yeah.
Yo, the branch that I went to today,
Yeah.
the one that got me those boxes on Thursday,
Yeah.
I asked her if I could go through the notes for destruction.
Okay.
And she's like, there isn't really anything different, and since you went through it before. I'm like, well, I know that, but there was some paper notes that I didn't pick up then that I want now. So she's like, okay, yeah, fine, no problem, I'll go get you the notes. So she comes back, and then so she had like a big stack of them, right? Like there was hundreds, 50s, 20s, the whole thing, and even some American or whatever. And then she's like, let me go make sure that I get your, because I also changed the order. I don't want her to get me nickels and dimes anymore. I just want quarters and toonies.
Yeah.
She's like, let me go get the binder for the ordering, and that way tonight after the end of our shifts, we'll make sure we order the right ones. She gives me the stack of notes and leaves to go get the binder in another room. I'm standing there in, like, looking around, and I'm holding this massive wad of destructed cash.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this is a next level relationship
Right.
here.
Yeah.
They've never ever done that. I mean, of course there's cameras, there's, I'm not going to do anything stupid to try and jeopardize the relationship, but
Yeah.
it was like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
I can't believe that she's trusting me like that. That was
Yeah.
so cool.
That's good. Yeah.
So I did. I went through them all, nice and honestly, like, and I picked out some of the ones that I didn't pick up before, and she came back, and I'm like, these are the only ones I want. She's like, okay. She grabbed the stack, went back, threw them away, and
Sweet.
that was interesting, though. I was like,
Yeah.
because she handed them to me, right? It
Right.
wasn't like she just put them on the desk and then walked away.
Yeah.
She's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Go through them,
Yeah.
hands them to me, and then I thought she was like just gonna stand there and watch me. Nope, she just
No.
walks away,
Wow.
leaves, goes into the locked room, like the vault area where the ATMs are. That's where they store their coin.
Right.
And I'm like looking around, and there's like other customers standing there, so I'm like just kind of, I'll just go through the, like kind of hide a little bit.
Isn't it the best feeling when you walk in and like all the
Yeah.
customers are kind of
Everybody.
like pissed off and whatever, but then all the tellers and stuff like turn to you and wave and like smile and say your name and say hi, and like all the customers look
Yeah.
at you and they're like, who is
Like, who is this guy? Yes. What's some bigwig over
and,
here?
and you're calling all the tellers by their names and shit and saying how it's going. Stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
It's
And then when you leave and all of them stop and say goodbye, like even though they're with customers.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah. I want to apologize. Sorry, we'll have more coin for you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I feel a little embarrassed only because like I like they customers they're not stupid. You know,
Yeah.
they see some guy standing there chatting up with the tellers,
Totally.
and then like the tellers are giving like all this money to this guy. You know, and I'm like, I hope nobody can actually see this.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna open these now. Okay.
Go for it.
I got 5 rolls left from the magical box.
Sweet. I'm excited to see what's in there.
All right, here we go. I was kind of hoping Brent could be here for this. Maybe I should check my messages. I do have Discord messages. Oh, if I do that, it's gonna screw up your thing.
Yeah, when I was at the bank the other day, the one guy was definitely the guy with a teller beside me. He was looking over at me, and you could tell he was thinking about what I was doing. He's like, "What is this? What is this guy up to?" He's
Yeah.
really got some system he's working around. Oh, look at this one! I got some color.
What? Oh, it's a house coin?
No, it's
No, it's a Sharpie coin.
yeah, Sharpie, yeah.
I've seen some blue house coins recently.
Oh yeah.
Usually they're red. Like
Yeah.
they're only old ones. Oh, good. Darian's still here. Darian, look at these rolls.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Let's hit it up.
I was hoping Darian was still here. I was trying to wait to see if Brent was gonna come back, but he must. I know he wanted to be here, so he obviously just got caught up with something.
I love how you
So-
saved him.
Oh man, there we go. They're sticking. All right, should we do an edge check?
You don't think you're getting
Does
silver,
it-
right?
No,
Silver,
no.
sharp edges?
I did find. I know, John. It looks like it's silver, but these have been through a detection service. There's definitely no silver in them, but these are. This is a collection dump. I got a box of these specific rolls, and they're full of 1970s, 1980s, and even 1960s coins that are tons of uncirculated. And I've gotten like a dozen proof quarters completely uncirculated. 1969s uncirculated. Here, I'll show you. I'm not gonna. I don't want to take these off camera, but hang on. I'm gonna stretch over here. Okay, here, look. Like all these that I got out of one box. Like, look at this stack. And I've got more. I have more over there. Look at this. All from this box. Isn't that sick? Like, what? Oh, this is a 2001 no P. There's some of them that are really old that are like uncirculated. Like, look at that. There's no scratches on it. Let me try and get it in
snap.
focus. What'd you find?
No, just a 1970.
1970.
Yeah. There you go.
Sweet.
We got 5 points for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So, my hand's getting cramped. I gotta go through this. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
We're doing it. Oh, that was the other thing. These things are full of mounties. I've easily gone through 150 mounties. Look at back-to-back mounties. Let me zoom this in a little bit. There we go. There. It'll be easier to see like this. All right, so that is not a large bust. And then there's a sprinkling of these types as well. Like, look at this 1969.
So perfect.
I mean, I'm not even going to keep this one because it's got that big scratch across it. But, like, how many times do you find a 1969 that's, like, really in good condition? It's nuts. 75. And there's also, this is not good, but I have, like, 7 or 8 of these 2008 pink ribbons in mint condition. Like, from an actual mint wrapped roll. But I did find one American in the box, so that tells me it's possible that there could be a silver in here too. 1968. Let's check it. Nope. It looks like silver though, doesn't it?
You've been fake out so many times on that box. Just the amount
Yeah.
of 68s you have in there.
Absolutely disgusting. There's a very vibrant 2008 poppy. Another Mountie, small bust.
Fervid, you might not have the ultimate low score. You might get oldest with that 68 if I don't get one in 2 rolls here.
Oh, you haven't gotten a 68?
I haven't seen one yet.
Okay. Well, there's still some hope then for me to not get the lowest score. Nope, small bust.
I think I got it
How many...
last time on like the second last roll though to tie it.
Oh yeah. Another Mountie. Like how many Mounties is this so far in one roll? Like 6.
Hopefully you get a crazy roll.
Like when I see this, I'm like, oh man, that's silver. But it's not. Another Mountie. Another small bust. Alright, nothing in this roll. Well, there was that 169 that looked pretty good, but I have a lot of them right now. I don't really need to keep it. You had almost a full box of Mountie quarters? Dude.
What?
That's sick. Oh my god, I bet you were happy about that.
Any
Oh my
large
god,
bust, sir.
Yeah, did you get a large bust? Man, that was sick. I did that for a while. I was keeping like all the Mounties that I was getting for no real reason other than I just wanted to put them all and have a full roll of Mounties. And I actually did that, and then I put them back in a box and sent it away. So it's like, hopefully somebody comes across it and opens it and is like, oh my god, and it makes their day, you know? Alright, here we go. Roll 2 of the mysterious. Oh, he did
Not
get a
one.
large. Oh, not
Not
one. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Damn. Every time I talk about it, I'm always going to tell you how much I regret selling mine.
Yeah.
I got it so early in my roll hunting career, I didn't realize how rare it was.
You must have been so lucky to get it.
Yeah, and I actually caught that on a video and made a YouTube video of it.
Oh,
so you can actually see me pull it.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Oh man, I just got the 68 on the last roll.
Nice.
So funny.
I mean, not nice, but nice.
Of course. I didn't get a silver in this box though, so that kind of pooches
Breaks
the
your
streak. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, you can't keep that going for that long.
A lot of American though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I go buy 3 silver quarters and I'll be ahead. And a 69 and a, okay. There you go. That's it. 2 more American and the 68 to tie on the last roll. I can't even give it. I can't even give you the little peanut points at the end there.
No, it's all good.
I don't dictate the score. It's the box.
Yep. It's out of your control, man.
I feel like.
Oh, do you? Do you get good money for them? But will you sell them by the roll or something? Man, I never thought about doing that. I could probably sell them on eBay or something.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I've already returned the one box, and this one here, I'm not going to go through it again in this last few rolls of it. But I could have had probably 5 rolls of Mounties from this box.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, I'm sure that's even an understatement. Alright, roll 2 of 5 in the books. Nothing in that roll. Unfortunately. The first box, though, remember I opened it up and there was proof quarters on 2 rolls on the enders.
Yeah. When you showed me the picture right when you opened it up, I was like, start streaming right now. Your camera better be rolling, man.
It wasn't either.
That was a great box.
3 more. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
I like the middle one.
All right. Middle one.
Okay, I'm all wrapped up over here. I'm just making sure that my score makes sense.
Okay.
2,
Nick, you can pick the next one after that one, Rick. Nick, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And then when I get done this one, I'll pick that one. Ooh. Man, they sticks. They're so tight in these rolls. All right, let's do a next check.
Sense there. Final
Ooh.
score 273. All American.
Oh, okay. That was a little under than I expected.
Yeah. Second half wasn't as much American. But look at this. It's like
Oh
what?
my god, dude.
$30. 30.75. So that's like two silver quarters that melt on exchange.
Yeah.
Ish.
At the moment, Nick, I have 3. I have my main coin camera, which is the Canon EOS R100 that I talked to you about in emails. I have this camera, which is my cell phone. I just have an iPhone there. And then I have the kitty cam, which you see over on this side here, which is the old webcam that I was using as my coin cam before. So I actually have 3 running right now. Man, I was really hoping to have had one by now on one of these rolls, based on how frequent they were.
Right?
Oh, I think I do have one.
Oh.
Maybe? I might have
Very
one.
shiny.
It's definitely an uncirculated one. I don't know about a proof. 1968 is not magnetic. Oh, it's not a proof. I wonder if this is another 69 though.
Oh, it's so
Man, look at that. Yep.
Yeah. That's...
There must have been an entire uncirculated 1969 roll in here. It's not a proof. It's just an uncirculated one. Oh, the one that's on top is my microscope. I forgot about that one. All right, I'm gonna keep that thing 1969. I have a bunch of them already. I probably have 8 or 9 of them. So I'm certain that there was an entire roll, an uncirculated roll dumped into this. Just based off of how many I've found so far. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Because you guys are hanging out tonight. Oh, where did I drop? Oh, it's an elastic band. I gotta make sure I get that. Cat will get it. That won't be good. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. Un momento.
I don't think any of those are worth keeping.
What's that?
All the colors I found today. Into the pile.
Trying to find something and I can't find it. There it is. Okay. All right. And you said number 1, right? Yeah, Nick, you said number 1. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. Maybe Dan can think of something, but I'm gonna do a giveaway at the end of the stream. And the winner of the giveaway is gonna get this proof 1992. It's already an NIFC because there are non-proof versions of this too, which I have over here. But you can see that where the date is located. This is to commemorate the 125th year of the Confederation, the Canadian Confederation. So I have an NIFC version, but I'm going to give away the proof of this coin. And because I have a bunch of these 1969 uncirculated, I'm going to give away one of these too.
Oh.
But you can see, like, you know, there's really no scratches on these guys at all.
Straight from the man.
Yeah, it's basically just the wear from, you know, it being stamped and then dropped into a pile.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm going to give these two away. I'm sorry about the focus. It's because I have it set up for something else. I'll show you them again later. This one's not, I mean, I hate to give away one that's kind of crappy, but you could see it's got a bit of Ring of Death on here. But you guys still want it, right? I'm sure you want it.
Of course.
Of course. It's a proof, right?
Yeah.
It's still a proof. And the back is super nice. Like, look at that. It sucks that it's got a little bit of a Ring of Death on it, but I'm going to give those away. I don't know how we're going to do that yet, though. But I got 2 more rolls to go through. Nick said number 1, so we're going to go through number 1. And hopefully get some more proofs.
Fingers crossed.
Dan, you got to come up with a way how we're going to do this.
Yeah?
Can you?
See if I can think of something.
Okay. If not, we'll just think of something on the fly. I have that Nightbot in the channel, but I've never used it. Oh man, this is really in there tight. Why is this so tight? Oh, Griffin's rolling around in his bed.
What if I
Oh,
put
there.
one of those duck rings?
I think this one here could be one. Look how sharp the edges
I see
are.
that. Oh yeah, it's crisp. Not that one. Gouge out of it.
No. Whoa, what the heck happened to this?
Oh, what?
Oh my god. I think that one got stuck in the pop machine. Man, imagine if that was something actually really cool and it got dismantled like that, like a large bust or a 91 or something. Okay, whatever. Mountie. Man, Brent would be doing that horse sound all night.
Yeah, no doubt. I miss those sound effects.
And he'd love doing it, that's the
Right,
trouble.
Yeah.
He'd be having a ball with it. Number, pick a number between 1 and infinity. Oh, I got another house coin. Remember I was telling you I had a blue one? There it is.
Oh yeah, there it is. Nice.
So, from what I understand with these coins, in the US, they're usually painted in red, but for some reason in Canada, these are painted in blue, and you only really see them on coins before the 80s. And what these were used for were for like jukeboxes or vending machines and things like that, where the customer put their money in, but they didn't get whatever it was they wanted. So the owner of the shop or the bar or wherever the setting was had a bunch of these quarters that were painted in blue. And so the owner of the shop would put these quarters in the machine, and then when the person that owned the machine would come and collect the change, they would give these coins back to the owner, so that it was kind of like a refund system. So this is actually a house coin, which is pretty cool to find. You only ever see these on older ones. Before the 80s is where you really see them. And that's a 1979. I might keep this one because usually the blue is a little bit, it's less pronounced, and this one's painted really, really good. I'm gonna keep that one. It's kind of cool to have.
I think think I still have my red one around here too somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely did them in blue and red. The first time I ever got one of those, I had to look that up and find out why it was. I think I found a Reddit post where somebody went into great detail about all of that and was explaining it and everything. Oh, I think I just spoiled it. Nobody saw. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, there's mine there, the red one.
Yeah, there it is. What year is that one?
I think this was 60s, 68.
Yeah. See? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So here's the one that we thought might have been a proof. It's a 1979.
Oh.
But like, look at that. It's obviously got some wear on it, but for the most part, that's pretty shiny. Man, I'm trying to get it so I can get the light reflected off it in a good way. That's pretty cool to find. Gonna keep that one too. So I gotta replace 2 in this roll. I got 1 roll left. 1 roll left. How's Jason tonight? What have you been up to, man?
Oh, I love Jason's his user picture there.
Yeah.
It's a good team.
His profile picture.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if the Leafs do win the Stanley Cup this year, I'll give away my my Toronto Maple Leaf Looney that's like in proof condition.
Ooh,
It's uncirculated.
I don't have
That is if Dan doesn't steal it from me first. All right, here's the last roll from the crazy box. The crazy box with all the. Yep.
Let's get it.
Last roll, Mojo. This one's in there tight too. Holy cow. All right, edge check. Let's get this focused. I don't think. Oh, maybe this one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think that there's one in here. After seeing them so much, yeah, there's the one that we just saw. So what year is this one? 72.
Ooh.
So we found 3 uncirculated coins from the 60s and 70s.
Different years.
Different years. 3 different ones, 3 different years.
That one is like the most pristine one you have.
Yeah.
Found.
It's even got a little bit of toning around the edges. Wow.
That's
Really good condition. Yep. 2001 Pete. Come on, large bust. Nope. Come on, large bust. Nope. 95, 97, 86, 78. $1968. Check it. Nope. Magnetic. And mall bus. Man, that 72 looks cool.
It's crazy.
Looks
the
like
difference.
snow. Yeah.
Compare that to the other one. Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
It's crazy, man.
Oh, wow.
Man, it's like a mirror finish. So nice.
I have to admire this a little bit longer.
When you see them side by side, you gotta appreciate like the condition that's it.
There we go. I got the light going off it. Look at that. There is not a single scratch.
thing was
on
probably
this.
sitting in a roll until they busted it into whatever machine wrapped it, and then you have it now.
Look at this. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
This might be the best looking quarter from the 70s that I own.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Wow. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. There's the 72 that I just...
Yeah, it's so bad.
Another 68 magnetic. I'm still checking them. Because I gotta.
Right.
Last one. Severe Ring of Death.
Yeah.
1988. Cool. So even in these 5 rolls, I found some pretty cool finds. Some uncirculated ones, a house coin. I don't think I kept any colors. No, that's pretty cool. I mean, I pretty much got to. I found something to keep in every roll. So Dan, have you thought of anything? No?
The best thing I can think of is you mentioned earlier
Yeah.
how many boxes you're on, and you got a milestone coming up, right?
Ooh,
So
that's a good question.
if anyone was paying attention and can kind of guess which box you hit those on, I think that'd be a good contest, right? Or no?
So do you think I should ask the box that I did tonight what number it was?
Yeah, right. If you're paying attention, right?
So if you guys were paying attention, about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, I was talking about how many boxes I've rolled so far. So let's see who can guess what that number is. So even if you weren't here, you could probably still guess. It's a 3-digit number. Whoever you can guess. Well, we'll just say everybody guesses once, and whoever's okay. John Chum got it.
That was instantaneous. I don't know if that was
Okay,
too...
John Chum was paying attention.
That was
Sorry, sorry guys. he was on the ball. Yeah, it was. This is box 298. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep, and I've got box 299 behind me, and box 300 will probably be on Monday. So congratulations, John Chum.
It's an impressive number,
Yep.
Fervid.
Yep. So John, here, let me switch this really quick to autofocus. There we go. That looks better. So John Chum, you are the winner of this 1969. Came from an uncirculated roll. It's got some light circulation on it, but it's probably an upgrade for anybody's album. It's pretty clean. There you go. You can see it really good there with the light reflecting off it.
Better than anyone I have, for sure.
Yep. So you get that, and you get this. Are you gonna focus for me? There. Ooh.
Jelly.
Again, I apologize. It does have a little bit there, but hey, I'm gonna send it to you for free, and it's a proof. Just hold it this way. Ah.
I'm pretty sure you saw that as an ender when you opened the box, right?
This one was definitely an ender in the box.
Yeah.
So when I opened up the box, I saw this one for sure. Yep, right on the top. Cool. Congratulations, John Chum. These are yours. I don't think I have your address. Just send me another email anyway. You can find my email address right down here in the left corner or right corner. Send me an email. Just put in the subject line the, whatever it is you won, the date or something like that, so I remember. But I'm going to set these aside from you and looking forward to hearing from you so I can send them off to you. If you can send me an email this weekend, I'll send them off on Monday. Congratulations.
Congrats, John.
I think that's it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Good battle.
Congratulations, Dan.
This is my first
on your
lead
massive
in the
win.
series. Yeah. That's going to be a tough score to beat for sure. I don't know if I'll ever pull that much American out of a box again. That's definitely a
I
record for
don't
me.
know how, but somehow in the middle of this stream, your screen got stretched and now I can't see your scores and everything is cut off. But I remember specifically fixing it at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's hard when you have the whole, I don't know, OBS is kind of goofy sometimes, right?
Let me do this, and then do this. There. Okay. All I did was minimized it, maximized it again, and it's perfect.
That's all you need to do. Now you know.
Nobody can figure out these computers, man. Don't make any sense to me. 273 to 34.
Crazy.
Sir, you did well tonight.
Thank
You did
you.
really, really
Yeah.
well.
I'll have to-
Congratulations, Dan. You are the victor.
Thank you, sir. We'll make a trip to the States together and we'll cash in.
I am game for that, and as you know, we're already kind of making plans on the side for that.
Beautiful.
So that would be fun. You know what, guys? I know what would be really cool if you're still here. Dan and I were thinking about going into the U.S., both buying a box of quarters, doing a roll hunt in the U.S., and streaming it live. Would you guys like to see that? I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
I really think that would be awesome.
Quarters and a box of halves. I'm jealous of all.
Yeah,
the
a
guys
box
that
of
have
halves?
Yeah. If we can get our
Yeah.
hands on halves, if you get in with that fridge, put it in order, man. That'd be a fun time for sure.
That would be fun. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Until next time, we will see you on the flippity flop. Have a great night, and we'll catch you later.
Thanks for hanging
Bye-bye.
out. Bye, guys.
Bye.